We all know that person who pulls into the driveway in a luxury car wearing a tailored suit, yet their bank account is barely keeping pace with their lifestyle. It is the paradox of our generation, where a high income is often mistaken for actual, lasting wealth. Today, we are going to unpack the modern professional's dilemma of why you can be earning six figures and still feel like you are living paycheck to paycheck. First, let's address the elephant in the room, which is the crushing weight of lifestyle creep that silently devours your surplus cash. As soon as a salary bump hits your account, that subconscious urge to upgrade your living situation or your car kicks in immediately. Suddenly, your discretionary income vanishes into the ether of luxury upgrades, leaving your long-term savings exactly where they were before. The next major culprit is the pressure to project an image of success that aligns with your professional title. Social media has turned our everyday lives into a curated performance where expensive vacations and designer clothes are seen as necessities rather than luxuries. This optical illusion of wealth creates a trap where we are constantly spending money we don't have to impress people who barely notice. Then there is the financial blind spot of failing to differentiate between assets and liabilities. We often treat depreciating items like the latest gadgets and luxury vehicles as investments in our happiness, but they are actually anchors dragging down our net worth. True net worth is built on assets that appreciate over time, yet many of us are hoarding liabilities that lose value the moment we buy them. Another layer to this complex problem is the lack of a structured investment strategy that operates on autopilot. When your money is sitting in a low-interest checking account, it is slowly losing value to inflation every single day. High earners often fall into the trap of procrastination, believing they have plenty of time to start investing because they have a high salary. But compound interest does not care about your salary, it only cares about the time you give your money to grow. Let us talk about the role of debt, which acts like a silent tax on your future self. Student loans, high-interest credit cards, and luxury financing all feed the cycle of working just to pay the interest on your past decisions. Breaking this cycle requires a radical shift in how you view your paycheck. Instead of viewing your salary as a budget for your spending, start viewing it as capital to fund your financial freedom. This means implementing a pay-yourself-first mentality, where a significant portion of your income is allocated to investments before you even touch your discretionary spending. It might feel uncomfortable at first, especially when you are used to the dopamine hit of immediate gratification. However, the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are building long-term security is far more rewarding than any impulse purchase. You also need to audit your social circles, because if everyone around you is spending money, you will feel the constant pressure to join in. Surround yourself with people who prioritize financial growth and intelligent conversations over luxury displays and material status symbols. Remember that wealthy people often look just like everyone else because they are busy investing their money rather than flaunting it. There is a quiet power in having a large net worth that nobody knows about because it is hidden in your portfolio, not parked in your driveway. The journey from high income to high net worth is a mental shift that prioritizes the future over the present. Start today by tracking every dollar you spend for 30 days to identify exactly where your leaks are happening. Once you see the numbers, you can finally take control of your financial destiny. Stop chasing the illusion of wealth and start building the reality of it, because you deserve to have financial security that actually lasts. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the habits that really build wealth for the modern professional. If you are ready to make a change, hit that subscribe button and let us work on building your net worth together.